So, John, how are you feeling today?
I am so happy today, Sarah. The sun is out and I had a really good breakfast.
Wow, that is a great start to the day. And actually, John, you just used one of our words for today without even realizing it.
Did I? Oh, wait, I said so happy. Ha, yes, I did.
Exactly. So today we are talking about two very important and very common English words, so and much.
So and much. Two small words, but wow, they do so much work in the English language.
And you just did it again, so much. That is actually a very famous combination of our two words today.
Ha! I cannot stop using them. That is actually a great sign because it means these words are very natural in everyday English.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Native English Podcast, brought to you by Native English Stories, the podcast where we make English simple, clear, and fun for every single learner. I am Sarah.
And I am John. Hey everyone, welcome back. We are so happy you are here with us today.
Absolutely. And if you are an A1 or B2 learner, do not worry at all. We are going to go slowly, explain everything clearly, and give you lots of real examples you can use starting today.
That is our promise, always. Okay, Sarah, before we explain the grammar, can I share a little story?
Please, yes, I love your stories.
Okay, so yesterday I was texting my friend Clara, and I wanted to say that I was very tired after work, and I wrote, I am so tired. And then I also wrote, I drank so much coffee today.
Aha, both so and much in one message.
Exactly. And Clara replied saying, wow, me too. I have so much work this week, and I feel so stressed.
Wow, so the entire conversation was basically our episode today.
It really was. So and much are everywhere in English. Once you learn them, you will see them everywhere.
Absolutely. Okay, everyone, let us start with our first word, so.
So, say it with us, everyone. So. Good.
Now, so is a very useful word. It has a few uses, but today we're going to focus on the most important one for A1 learners. We use so to make adjectives stronger, to add more feeling and more emphasis.
Okay. Can you explain that simply?
Yes, of course. So think about the word tired. If I say, I am tired, it's okay. It gives basic information. But if I say, I am so tired, wow, now you really feel it. You understand that I am very, very tired.
Ah, so makes the feeling bigger and stronger.
Exactly. So is like a volume button. It turns up the feeling. It makes everything more intense and more expressive.
I love that explanation, the volume button. So everyone, so comes before an adjective, and an adjective is a describing word like happy, tired, hungry, beautiful, cold, hot, busy.
Yes, let me give you some very simple examples. I am so happy. She is so beautiful. The weather is so cold today. This coffee is so good. He is so funny. My bag is so heavy.
These all sound so natural.
And you did it again, John.
I keep doing it. I cannot help it. Okay, so the pattern is very simple, everyone. I am plus so plus adjective. I am so tired. I am so excited. I am so hungry.
She is so kind. He is so tall. The film was so boring. The pizza was so delicious.
All these follow the same simple pattern, subject plus verb to be plus so plus adjective.
And we also use so with adverbs like so quickly, so slowly, so well, so badly. For example, she runs so quickly. He speaks English so well. The time passed so slowly.
That's a really useful point. So works with adjectives and adverbs both.
Yes, and in everyday conversation, so makes your English sound much more natural and expressive. People use it all the time.
All the time, on social media, in messages, in conversations, everywhere. Like, this song is so good, or I'm so bored right now, or she looks so different in that photo.
Exactly. These are real people say every single day. Now, let us talk about some really useful phrases with so.
Great idea. First phrase, so much. We'll talk more about much later, but so much together means a very large amount of feeling or quantity.
I love this song so much. Thank you so much. I missed you so much.
Second phrase, so far, so good. This means until now, everything is okay. How is your new job? So far, so good. How is the diet going? So far, so good. It's a very natural and common expression.
I use that one all the time. So far, so good is such a useful phrase.
Third phrase, not so fast. This means wait, slow down, stop for a moment. You want to leave already? Not so fast. We need to talk first. Not so fast is a phrase you hear in films and in real conversations a lot.
Fourth phrase, even so. This means despite that, still. It was raining. Even so, we went for a walk. I was tired. Even so, I finished all my work. Even so shows contrast between two ideas.
These are all really useful, and they all use so in slightly different ways. English is so interesting.
So interesting. Okay, everyone, now let us look at so in some real-life situations. Situation 1. You just watched an amazing film. You text your friend, "That film was so good. I'm so glad I watched it. The ending was so surprising."
Situation 2. You're at a restaurant and the food arrives. Wow, this looks so delicious. The portions are so big. I am so hungry. Perfect timing.
Situation 3. It's Monday morning and you did not sleep well. I am so tired today. My bed was so comfortable and my alarm was so loud. I feel this one personally.
Me too, honestly. These are all completely real and natural uses of so. Short, simple, and very expressive.
Good one, John. Okay, everyone, now let us move on to our second word for today.
Our second word is much. Much. Everyone say it. Much. Good.
Now, much is also a very important word, but it works a little differently from so. Much is used with uncountable nouns and with verbs. Let me explain both.
Okay, first, what is an uncountable noun?
Great question. An uncountable noun is a thing you cannot count individually, like water, money, time, love, food, work, information, music, traffic, and coffee.
Ah, yes, you cannot say one water, two waters in everyday English. Water is uncountable, so you use much with these words.
Exactly. For example, I don't have much time. There's so much traffic today. She has so much energy. He doesn't drink much water. We don't have much information yet.
These all sound very natural. Much with uncountable nouns. Got it. And Sarah, you said much also works with verbs.
Yes, we use much or so much after verbs to show a large degree or amount of feeling. For example, I love this song so much. I missed you so much. She cried so much during that film. He talks so much in meetings.
We all know someone like that. Okay, so much comes after the verb in these sentences. I love so much. I missed so much. She cried so much.
Exactly, and this is very common in everyday English. People say thank you so much constantly. It's one of the most natural phrases in English.
Much more natural than just saying thank you very much, right?
Well, both are correct, but thank you so much feels very warm and genuine in conversation. Very natural.
Okay. Now let's also talk about much in questions and negatives, because much is very commonly used in questions and negative sentences.
Yes, great point. In positive sentences, we usually say a lot. For example, I have a lot of work today. But in negatives and questions, we use much. Do you have much work today? I do not have much work today.
Ah, that is a really important rule. A lot for positive sentences, much for questions and negatives.
Yes. More examples. Do you have much free time this week? She does not eat much in the mornings. Did you get much sleep last night? There is not much milk left in the fridge.
These are all very everyday situations, things we actually say and hear all the time.
Exactly. And once you know this pattern, questions and negative sentences become so much easier.
So much easier. See, we keep combining them naturally. Now let us look at some useful phrases with much.
First phrase, so much better. This means something has improved a lot. I slept well last night and I feel so much better today. After the holiday, I felt so much better. So much better is a very common and very positive phrase.
Second phrase, too much. This means more than you want or need. I ate too much at dinner. There is too much noise in here. She has too much work and not enough time. Too much is very useful in daily conversation.
Third phrase, how much? This is a very important question phrase. How much does this cost? How much time do we have? How much water should I drink every day? How much is used to ask about price, quantity, and amount.
Fourth phrase, as much as. This means the same amount or degree. I love coffee as much as you do. She works as much as her brother. Try to sleep as much as you can. As much as is used to compare amounts.
Fifth phrase, much more. This means a considerably larger amount. I need much more practice. She is much more confident now. There is much more to learn. Much more is very useful when comparing things.
These are all so practical and so useful in real life.
They really are. Okay, now let's talk about something very important. The difference between so and much when they work together. Because so much is actually one of the most common phrases in English.
Oh yes, so much together. Let us explain this clearly.
So much combines so and much to express a very large amount of something. I have so much to tell you. There is so much food at this party. She has so much talent. He has so much patience.
And so much is also used to express very strong feelings. I love this so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate this so much. I enjoyed today so much.
Exactly. So much is everywhere in English, in messages, in conversations, in social media captions. It's one of the most natural combinations you can learn.
And what about so many? Is that different from so much?
Good question. So many is used with countable nouns, things you can count, like people, books, problems, ideas, places. So many people came to the party. She has read so many books this year. There are so many places I want to visit.
Ah, so much for uncountable nouns and so many for countable nouns.
Exactly. So much water, so much time, so much love, so many friends, so many questions, so many choices.
That is such a clear and simple rule. I love it. Now let us do a fun comparison section. So versus much in real situations.
Great idea. Situation 1. You are very happy about something. You say, I am so happy, or this makes me so happy. You do not say, I am much happy. That's wrong. With adjectives, we use so, not much.
Situation 2. You want to say there is a large amount of traffic. You say there is so much traffic today, or there isn't much traffic today. Both are correct in different situations. Much works with the uncountable noun, traffic.
Exactly. Situation 3. You want to express that you really love something. You say, I love this song so much. So much comes after the verb love. Very natural, very common.
Situation 4. You want to ask about price at a shop. You say, how much is this? Not how so is this. Much is used in how much questions about price and quantity.
Exactly. How much is always the question form. How much does this cost? How much time do we have? How much is the ticket?
These real situations make it so clear.
They really do. Okay, now let's do a quick quiz together. Are you ready, everyone?
Quiz time, let's go.
Okay, John, I will give you a sentence and you tell me if it needs so or much. Ready?
Ready.
Number 1.
I am blank tired after work today.
So, I am so tired after work today.
Perfect. Number 2, there is not blank time left before the meeting.
Much. There is not much time left before the meeting.
Excellent. Number 3, she is blank kind to everyone she meets.
So, she is so kind to everyone she meets.
Wonderful. Number 4, how blank does this jacket cost?
Much. How much does this jacket cost?
Amazing. Number 5, I enjoyed this meal blank.
So much. I enjoyed this meal so much.
Yes, perfect. Great job, John, and great job everyone listening at home.
You are all doing so well. Haha, so well.
Always. Okay, before we finish today, let's do a quick summary. So is used before adjectives and adverbs to make them stronger. I am so tired. She runs so quickly.
Much is used with uncountable nouns and after verbs. There isn't much time. I love this so much.
So much together expresses a very large amount or very strong feeling. Thank you so much. There's so much food here.
How much is used in questions about price and quantity. How much is this? How much time do we have?
Too much means more than enough. I ate too much. There's too much noise.
And so far so good means everything is okay until now. A very useful everyday phrase.
Now let's share a few final bonus phrases to take away today. First, so far so good. Second, not so fast. Third, thank you so much. Fourth, how much is this? Fifth, too much of a good thing. This means even something nice can become a problem if there's too much of it. Chocolate is great, but too much of a good thing is not always good.
That is so true. Too much chocolate is a very real problem for me personally.
Haha, same honestly. Okay everyone, homework time. This week, try to use so and much in your daily life. Send a message to a friend and say, I miss you so much. Or ask at a shop, how much is this? Or text someone, I'm so excited about the weekend.
Small steps make so much difference, and we are so proud of every single one of you for being here and learning with us today.
It really means so much to us. We did it again.
Haha, we can't stop. And honestly, that means you won't be able to stop either. Once you learn these words, they just come naturally.
If this episode helped you today, please like it, share it with one friend who's learning English, and subscribe to Native English Podcast, brought to you by Native English Stories for a brand new episode every single day.
Leave us a comment below using so or much. Write one sentence, anything, or check out the pinned comment below. We've left some sentences there for you. We read every single comment, and we love hearing from you.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. Keep practicing, keep growing, and be kind to yourself on this journey.
See you in the next episode. Until then, keep talking, keep learning, and keep growing.
Bye, everyone.